do, do, do. Ding dong. Alrighty then, let's get to it. Just do. Alright, well, so I played this game a long time ago called Persona 5 Royale. 1 second. Microphone levels. Can this better? There we go. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is wrong. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Well then. How suspicious.
Let's see here. We got a bunch of spaces. Alright. Wait a second. The books are on the shelf seem familiar. Oh, that's messed up.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Is this...
The hell is this room? There are tons of pictures of Suzui in here. Wait, it's all pics of her?
Yeah, definitely. I feel even more.
I'm sure it'll feel awful. There has to be something in here if he was hiding it with such an elaborate trick.
Is this?
That size and that shape. Remember that round indentation?
Wait.
Aha! Our map's complete now!
Okay, so, can you hear me from here, Kedna? Like, if I just speaking right now, tell me something in chat saying, like, yes, I can hear you. Just trying to make sure. No, I'm not reading dialogue yet. I'm just trying to get a sense of how far back you are and, like, hearing me versus typing in chat. Okay, you can hear me. Cool. Alright, I'll Alright, dang. Don't worry about it. Just, technology. Yeah, right? Our map's complete.
So
okay, so,
Yeah, look.
I can tell you...
Considering...
So basically, I've played
let's
this
hurry
game
over there.
before. It's called Persona 5. It's a super fun RPG type of game. I loved it. They released a new one called Persona 5 Royale, which just adds like a ton more crap. Not just like DLC stuff, but like actual story changes and game mechanics and all that fun stuff. But the
No.
premise of the story
that we know
remains
how
the
to
same,
keep it-
so I know what happens. And I'll tell you basically the headliner version up till now, which is very simply we're a group of people who can go into the hearts of another person, and the heart of another person can create a world based on the place that they're most at in the real world. So you can go into their heart, and if you steal the treasure from the place in their heart, which is like called a palace, you can change them indefinitely to be like a good human, because their treasure is their most distorted desires. So this person here is a teacher who's been sexually abusing the female students. This girl he has a shrine set up to is a girl that he had been abusing, sexually assaulting, and all that, to the point where she tried committing suicide off the roof earlier. And yeah, we're in his heart now, and we're attempting to go ahead and destroy this treasure in order to make him confess for everything he's ever done. Yeah, it's a horrible, like, everything in this game is fucked up. Like, this girl here in the red outfit, so basically we have these powers which nobody else has to go into this world where we can mess with people's, like, desires, basically. This person with the red outfit was the most abused by him because he was trying to fuck her literally for, like, months on end, and, like, her best friend was this girl here who actually tried killing herself, and, like, yeah, it's horrible. So the entire premise of this game is that we're gonna get this guy to kill himself. No, not kill himself, but the hope is if we can change his desires and make him a good human, that we don't have to work, because he'll have so many sins in his brain that he'll want to confess himself. Oh fuck, that's new.
Oh, is that?
So as I said, this game is new and has a bunch of different changes. This is something new, I don't know what it is. Dirty Two-Horn mutters oddly.
What's up with that one? It's mumbling to itself, but it's not making any moves.
No, so they won't remove what he's done, but basically he will realize that, basically, and due to the fact that guilt will condemn him to always live a life of, like, hating himself because of all the things he's done, and he will confess himself to the police, because right now the police can't do anything because everyone's fine with everything he does, basically, because everyone's like, oh, but he's a national grade, because he's like the volleyball coach or whatever, and he's making he's like abusing volleyball students to train them, in his own words. And yeah, it's horrible.
Just be careful.
So basically, with our attempt now, we're trying to make him look away, like be better. We're trying to make him better, so that he will confess and he'll actually go to jail for it, because he'll be like, I'm guilty, 100%.
Started moving after we attacked it. Looks like once we take it down, I'll cut you off.
What the fuck?
What the?
I'll explain later.
Disaster shadows. There are shadows in the metaverse called disaster shadows. Disaster shadows will not act. However, when attacked, they will counter and possibly perform an additional attack. They are tough. However, when defeated, they will drop an item and then explode, damaging the surrounding shadows. The more damage that you take when defeated, the more damage they inflict to surrounding shadows. So time your attacks well. Oh. However, the disaster shadow is defeated by reflected attack or despair. It will not explode and will not drop. Okay. So, we're basically so as I've pretty much described, this guy is horrible. We're attempting to steal his treasure from this distorted palace. As you can see, you'll probably see it more later, but like he has statues dressed up as naked women and stuff like that of like students he knows and all that. And it's horrible.
Attacks on it will it's probably best to take it down fast by strike. Alternately, we could put it to sleep or make it.
So we want to always kill this guy first, I guess. That's the idea. Guess so. Yeah, so that's the concept of the game. It's a horrible storyline for things because it's actually horrible. Like everything the guy does makes you actually want to kill him and all that fun stuff.
Go down.
Oh dang. There's a lot of mystery and intrigue too, because the reason we got our powers and stuff and we have no idea about it. Everything about it we're like, why? Or like we just don't understand anything about it. We have these powers, we have these things called personas, which are like, imagine them like our personalities in solid form, because this world is made from the subconscious of a person, so we can also do the same, I guess. But the real world doesn't know it. It's only 4 of us, like right now in this storyline, only the 4 of us actually know about this world and everything. Alright, one of my guys is about to die. I need to heal him. Morgana, heal yourself. There we go. It's a good series. It's a really, really good series, but it's just messed up.
I have something.
Okay. Oh, they're saying, why didn't we use this one? So it's like, it's a mix of a bunch of styles of games. So there's the kind of RPG element. There's a lot of sneaking part of it, because you're called the Phantom Thieves, because you're trying to steal the treasure of the palace, technically. So they refer to it, so you can use sneaking.
Focus.
There's some puzzle mechanics in the game where it's like, oh, I have this book, it says about muscle building.
Yes,
I remember this shelf, I'm going to put the book in here and see what happens. See if there's something special, I guess. Anything?
Huh?
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, there was an item.
Yeah.
Protein. Oh, okay, cool. We got protein. that's nice. Anyways, so yeah, it's satisfying at the end because, you know, the idea is that every time you clear one of these palaces, you've changed this person so that they will confess everything they've ever done. So, assumingly, when I steal this person's treasure, he will like confess to the police, to the school, to parents, to everyone, and resign and go to jail immediately, because he'll like say, I'm guilty. And no matter if someone's like, don't say that, he'll be like, nope, I'm guilty, I have to tell everyone in the world I'm guilty.
I have something.
So, that's the goal, and it's a good game though. It's a good game. Fucked up premise, but a good game. I'll put another place. So, another example is this room you can see, where it kind of changes. It was changing between like a classroom setting and this weird room. Yeah, fucked up games are the best. Yeah. So this is like a distorted world where like he sees the school as his kingdom. So since he sees the school as his castle, you can kind of see it reflect. So for example, we see on the bottom right, it says East Building Annex. It's because in the real world, we would have been in the East Building. But due to the fact of how it is right now, he sees it as his grand kingdom. It's horrible. And our main goal right now is, since we're thieves, we have to go and search for his ultimate treasure, find out where it is so we can eventually steal it. So, that's the whole goal. And yeah.
Joker.
Hold on, Joker. I'm a Joker. No guards. Treasure's up ahead. But we need to, wait, am I supposed to be reading these? Do you want me to read the things which they're not saying? Up to you? Alright. I'm not good at making voices, I think. Let's go. Yeah. They're saying it's a trap here, so it's clearly going to be a boss fight. Boss fight time, let's go. Oh yeah, so, for example...
Wait, was that the gym?
Yeah, so she just, like, explained it. Yeah, it's a trap. She just noticed it, like, it switched from a gym setting to, like, a castle setting, so you could tell, like, oh, we're actually in the gym of the real world.
Get it? The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there.
Yeah, so he's the gym teacher and the volleyball coach, so he sees this as, like, the holy place, and, you know, it's a very interesting game, has a lot of concepts. It's an amazing game I would suggest to literally anyone.
God, that bastard makes me so freaking
Oh yeah,
sick.
he did a lot more
Just you
messed
wait
up
till
stuff.
I see
He was
that.
an Olympic medalist at one point. So the reason why he's doing all this is because he keeps saying he's training people. The girl the girls he sexually abuses, the guy teammates he actually like corporal punishes them. Like they come home with like broken bones and like cuts and everything. This guy here, Ryuji, he actually broke his leg, saying he was in self-defense. Then got the entire track team, which he was like in love with, completely kicked out of the school. So like, you know.
I see. So it seems my time, just as that ape there said.
Yeah, this character.
place is a holy
The
ground for our
idea
great
is that
king. It is
we're
true
called the
power.
Phantom Thieves, and we're attempting to actually change him so that he'll, you know, confess his sins.
You will pay.
I knew this would happen.
Boss fight time. But yeah, the entire idea is that. And then from a gameplay standpoint, it's more interesting, kind of. Well, not, yeah, it's more interesting for a reason.
Look, it's
Oh.
important.
Oh, guarding. However will I know what guarding will do? From gameplay standpoint, I'll show you in a second. But these enemies we call, they're also basically personas. Personas are kind of like different monsters you have, which don't fight for you, but instead kind of inhabit you. So my character has the ability to switch between a bunch of personas, which I can keep getting and mixing and making new ones. So for example, if I use this one, Catsafe, or Katesith, I guess, I'll have Strength 6, Magic 4, N4, and like all those different things. But if I want to use Bicorn, that's my stats. And each of them also have their own skills. So basically my character ends up being this guy who can keep changing. Yes, I can change through Cat, yes. Pretty much. So I have a bunch of different ones. And then each of these personas which you fight against
see a
also have
weakness.
weaknesses. As you fight them, you'll learn more. So for example, I know my teammates, I have someone who can use lightning, fire, and wind for one attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose someone who knows how to use an ice attack and hope he's weak to it. Now he resists it. Let's see, is he weak to wind? No, he's normal to wind. He's weak to lightning. He's resistant to lightning. And he's resistant to fire. So I just did 4 different things to see what he might be weak against. None of them worked. So I'm going to keep seeing what I can find. Do I have any other elements? This is super early in the game still, so. So far it's nothing. Let's see if he's weak against bullet. No, he's not weak. But he's okay against the wind, so we'll use lightning. He's resistant to lightning.
Whoa, Skull. You're getting it.
We'll see if we can put him to sleep. Beat his ass. Yeah, I'll beat his ass, don't worry, we're good. Actually,
Some other way.
I want to heal one of my people. Do I have healing? I do.
Copy off. There.
So yeah, basically the idea is that you have a persona which you can keep switching through, and depending on the stuff, everything will always change. So each character has their own things, and they're all good for their own kind of ways of doing stuff. It's a really good game. I love it. It's like Pokemon, but better, I feel like. Oh, he one-shotted that guy.
got too
Well,
reckless.
there goes one of my teammates.
I'll back
That's not
out
good.
and focus on support.
Persona!
Kitty down, yep. That is Morgana. He's like the mascot. Pussy down. He beat that pussy. Oh god.
Kicks it!
Yeah.
Go down!
Yeah, he's that guy's Morgana. Don't worry about it, we're just gonna pretend I said nothing. Yeah, so basically it ends up being kind of a commentary on the entire kind of world. That's taped forever. Yes, it is. It will be there forever, and I will always blame you for it. That's not typing. I'll wait till you finish typing. Dun, 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 dun. This seems to be tough. Oh! That's a lot of them. Yeah, grappling hook. Yeah, exactly as you're saying. It's a commentary on the social injustices, and I think they put it's obviously kind of more to an extreme for them, because like obviously the world isn't created around these things, but you know this world is clearly like an indictment of like how he, because everything in this world as he sees, if it becomes this distorted to a point where we can actually kind of enter it, it actually means that he sees the world kind of like this. He sees the school as his castle, he sees the girls as his slaves, and he sees the guys as things for him to just beat up, abuse, and do whatever he likes to. What is this?
How suspicious.
Yeah, more stuff. It's horrible. And everything about the character makes
I'll
you want to
reveal
kill
your
him.
true form.
Yeah, no. He does, it's all the bad things he does. Yeah, racist, yep.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
That's not right.
Yeah.
I don't see a weak spot.
I think oh wow, I think try lightning against you or bullet? That's weird. Alright. Anyways, the entire point of the game is kind of showing things like that.
Persona!
And yeah, so I think you go through 7 or 8 palaces in the game, which each palace is like one of the most distorted people you can find, basically. And of course, there's other distorted people too,
Use wings
but
to hit
we
its weak
specifically
point.
find 7 throughout the game, and they all have breathing and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to heal you. You're still at 1 health. That's not good. So like the next person, I don't remember who actually the next person is. But you kind of see as you play the game, you're like, oh, that's why this person's like this, and everything like that, and everything kind of stems from another thing. And the game is just, it's a really good commentary, it's a very good story, and it has even cooler elements
That's all
to
it
it.
takes for me.
And,
I have something.
yeah, it would. If I had to suggest an RPG to anyone at all, and they like, I don't like RPGs very much because I don't have patience to like sit there and do turn-based stuff.
There's a treasure chest.
But this is one of those exceptions where I'd suggest it to everyone. Oh, alright. No money? Oh, money. Yeah, I know patience is a virtue, but doesn't mean it's super
Pretty
fun.
shady.
Joker.
Yeah, well, don't forget, this is not like a good person in any shape or capacity. He's probably one of the most despicable humans you'd find, actually. Let's just heal you with you. What is this area? I don't recognize this. So, the vases just contain stuff like items, health, like you know, money sometimes. Quality craftsmanship. Technically crafted by this guy. Oh god, what is this? So, as I said, this game is not so this is Persona 5 Royale.
This room seems different
which
from
when they
everywhere else
say
we've
they
seen
said
so
added
far.
DLC, I mean like everything in the game has a bunch of different story changes, a bunch of new characters, a bunch of different everything. So this is Like, even though I've
there's
played this
something
game and I
super
know the story,
suspicious over there.
I don't recognize this part.
That's... Come on,
This is something new to me. Like, completely new, actually. Also, I'm realizing my voice doesn't sound very good. I do have, like, a little bit of a sore throat. Sorry.
What is this?
Is that a skull?
just what I... A will seed.
A will seed. What is it?
Palaces are locations that grew when such distortions coalesce into form, this is the
Distortions
I sound bueno,
coalesce
thank you. Thank
into
you very
will
much.
seeds?
Should I try?
Just for...
What does
So-
this thing do for us?
We take it. It may not be as prized as a treasure. Making it ours will only do...
Nothing shitty better happen
This is
when you
the most
take
shady
it. Like
thing ever.
some trap going off, or
I
we
wouldn't
all
take
end
this
up
for the life
cursed.
of me. This is like some classic take it off the vine and the vines will start chasing you or something, right? It looks like a trap. Yeah, we're gonna take it anyways. I don't care, but it definitely looks like a trap to say the least. A skull. Oh, that's weird. Why do I look back like that? Yeah, reckless, yeah.
Nice.
I guess.
Nothing happened?
There are more of these around here some. As far as I can tell.
Huh? How could...
Yeah. Oh, but
I am not...
Okay, so I guess these are just some collectible things you can get. Cool. What do they do?
I just...
Oh yeah, by the way, the cat creature says he's not a cat because he believes he's like a human who lost his form in some aspect. There are locations within the palace where palace rulers' cognition is concentrated. Due to the cognitions, will seeds will appear. There are 3 will seeds in each palace. When you obtain a will seed, you will recover a small amount of SP. Use R1 on the map to view the will seeds you've collected. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So I guess there's... I don't know what they do, but I guess there has to be something with them, right? Kaz, kitty, yeah. He was in this world before we were, so when we got here by accident, and he was already here. And he was just confused, like, why am I here? I don't understand, like, all this type of stuff. And we're just all under the assumption that, you know, he was born here and that's just how he is. But he's like, no, I think I was a human, because he keeps saying, I think I was human, but something must have happened. Oh, hello, guard.
Show me your true form.
Anyways, so we don't know. Interesting, to say the least. Because we, like, story-wise, you're not sure. I know what happens at the end, but for all you know, they may have changed it because it's technically a new game entirely, isn't it? I don't have any wind powers.
Some other way.
Just gotta keep beating them up.
Not bad.
Whack, whack, whack. There we go. So,
Scary how good I am.
how's your day been? Hopefully been great.
Just stay there.
I went through my full not rant, but like my full explanation of the game, enjoying it, you know, talking about how much I liked it. Lost topic. Yeah, so, the game's fun. I would suggest to play it whenever.
Alright.
It's such a good game.
I have something.
The
match for me.
it's such a good mix of random stuff that it really just turns out well. Can I take out all these enemies? Can I?
Show me your
Ambush.
true form.
I'm gonna try taking out every single one of these enemies. Use the level. Ah, it's a bunch of enemies. It's okay. Take out the bullets.
It's almost scary how good I am.
There we go. Now we're gonna baton toss over to. Let's
Weak
see.
to fire
Weak
skills.
to fire. So, game does a lot of emphasis on team play, so they want you to use more characters and more things instead of just one person. So they have a bunch of incentives to do that. So like when you hit someone with their weakness, you get an extra turn, and using that turn, you can hand it over to someone else who will get a buff in whatever thing you were using. And they'll get a buff on like damage or defense, or depending on whatever you did, they'll get the stuff. So each character has better stats for different things, and they all work out for different things.
Okay.
You could of course try using
That's all
the
it
main
takes
character,
for me.
but it would feel like a waste because you have such a kind of perfect
Show me your true
new
form.
mixture to use. so it makes no sense not to do that.
Alright, the first move is ours! This one's weak to electricity. This one's weak to electricity.
It's a good game. I just keep saying it over and over, don't I? I don't know, it's one of those games. It's probably the same as Crusader Kings with you. It's like just one of those games that you could not say nothing good. You could only say good things about it. Otherwise, you'd be like, nope, I'm lying. Never mind, I'm sorry. Also, cool thing about this game is that when you knock them on their feet, or if you knock everyone on the feet, you have two options of either all-out attack, which will hurt all of the enemies for like a combined amount of damage, or you can talk to them and either extort them for money, an item, or ask them to become your persona. I am a fanboy of this game specifically. This is a good game. It's a really, really good game. So I'm going to ask this guy to join me, and I have to answer some questions. Me not make excuses, me lasso, me pay consequences, me am really in soup. Now, do what you want, me am ready if you want to grill me. I'll make you into soup, I don't want to eat you. I'll make you into soup. Oh, he was happy about that. Yeah. Well, so you can kill them. Well, basically, as you saw, I have personas which I switch through. And the way you can get more is by defeating them or, like, weakening them, then talking to them and doing the right answers. And as you get the right answers, so why mercy? Times have changed, humans are powerful, times have changed. Yeah, okay, perfect. So as you can do that, you can get their persona and then mix them with your personas that you already have and make even stronger ones. So I just got him, and here's my list of personas I have right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch him out for... Who do I not need at this point? Bicorn? Yeah, I don't need Bicorn.
Your power's
So
incredible,
you can
Joker.
switch them out with them, and you have a book of them later so that you can keep reusing them instead of having to keep getting them every single time. And it has a lot of mechanics about just kind of being smart about it. So you end up kind of playing the game in your own style. Maybe you just go through with the certain ones that you have and upgrade by what you have, or you keep collecting them and keep doing more.
This one's weak
But
to
what I do is I
electricity.
just generally collect one of every single one. So if there's ever a point where I'm like, oh, I want to make a something specific and I need a bunch of different ones, I can at least do that. But it ends up being really different than like what you're used to. Because everything you're used to is like, oh, I'm just gonna kill these things and go on and get the XP from them. But now it gives you like a bunch of options about what do you want to actually do. Do you want to take the XP from killing them? Do you want to weaken them all and then take them out in one blow? What do you feel like you want to do? So like for me, I just generally will go for the XP, like just kills them, makes it easier. But I will, every time I see something new, I'll be like, oh, that's a new persona, I'm gonna take him for myself.
Okay.
So I can make stronger ones later on.
Next.
Let's see here. Oh, there's a weak enemy over here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yep.
Now's our chance to strike.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's your weakness, Panther.
What is this?
Curse moves are effective. This enemy's weak to wind.
Yeah, because like I'll show you in a second. I'll show you when I get to a place where I can do that.
Zoro, Dynamite.
So basically, the idea is this is only one part of the game actually, where I've completely neglected to talk about the other part, where when you're not in this world, you're actually just a normal high schooler. You're going to school and just doing stuff like normal. And the idea is every day you have some spare time, and you can kind of use that
That's all
spare
it
time
takes
as
for
you
me?
like. That spare time you get, you can maybe get a second job so you can get some extra money, which can help you buy equipment. Maybe you focus on your stats to increase specific stats. Maybe you get better relationships with the people in your teams or other places so that you can get different things. So it ends up just being a game of where you have your own choice about exactly what you want to do. Of course, I'll show you when we get out of here. But it ends up being like a bunch of different games in one. There's like stealth, there's puzzle, there's everything. So, and then I guess what's the other one would be called? Like it's like Sims in a way, where you have spare time and doing certain things with gain more time to do things. I'm not good at explaining. I'm trying to play and explain, and it's not going the best. But,
Cool, Joker.
yeah.
Persona! There!
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go!
I'm explaining. Okay, thank you. Yes, I'm balls deep.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is more of just
That was
the
easy.
combat part, which I guess is most people's favorite, of course. The combat is the thing everyone likes. But there's also so much to the game about just other little things. There's a little hiding
There's a
mechanic
treasure
where
chest.
you're sneaking from place to place where the enemies can't see you so that you can ambush them and stuff. That's like a cool mechanic. If too many enemies see you, then it gets really hard and eventually you'll get kicked out of the place just because they will find you. And it's just it's a really good game, just so good. And then little things kind of just make it all the better, where like little details like this, if I see a yellow thing, it means that there's an item or money in it. So I just generally run around just with it on, looking for yellow, so I collect all the money I can. Oh, there's a room over here. Oh no, this is how we came in, isn't it? Yeah.
I can see it.
But yeah, like when I played the normal game, like right now I'm level like 10 or something. By the time you get to the final stuff, you're like level 90, and you can have like these super strong personas who like do some crazy stuff. I'll show you in a second what I mean, if I can get to a safe house. The safe house is so far away. I could just run back. I'm just gonna run back and do it.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run back and just show you. Yeet. Alright, there we go. Am I allowed spoiling this game for you? Because I don't want to spoil it for you if you're going to play it at one point or not. I would 100% suggest playing it yourself and like doing all that. But if you're not gonna play it, then I want to spoil some fun stuff.
All right.
Spoil a little, or like completely? Because what I was thinking about spoiling is not just a little. It's like big spoiler.
Do you need something?
Oh yeah, so this door lets us go into the area. Alright, good. If you're gonna play, I won't spoil. I don't want to spoil if you're gonna play it.
Listen.
Oh, some lore. Something.
We are introducing a new regimen to
Oh,
your
this is new.
rehabilitation. For these trials, we will permit the cognition. Depending on your results in combat, you will should you prove successful.
You may just
There is
forget.
no doubt that you will be rewarded in strength. We've even prepared a special stage for you to take this opportunity. Should
wow,
you
they
wish to
really
attempt
added
this
a
at
bunch.
once, we
I
shall
might just forget
oblige
on
you.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, some just new lore stuff happened. This is something which wasn't in the game beforehand. Looks like I can do a challenge battle. In the challenge battle, you fight foes with your current party and aim for the high score, dealing as much damage as possible. You will receive a reward from the wardens based on your score. After the battle, your HP and SP will Okay, cool. So that's just something cool I can do from now on.
Do you have business with me?
So this guy here, this
Time for some rehabilitation.
guy in the background you can see, his name is Igor. He's the one who controls your kind of conscience for some reason. He's the one who seems to have given you your powers. And these two
Finished
little
for
girls
now?
here who are in front, you can't really see them very much.
Justine,
Oh yeah, there
you
we go, you
handle
see
this.
them. They are your wardens, and they're the ones who are they keep saying they're rehabilitating you.
Registration?
Wow, I can't speak.
You'd like to register
They're
this?
somehow putting you through a rehabilitation process, and you
Are
don't
you
know what
sure?
it is, but they just keep saying stuff about
you
rebellion
sure?
and all this, and it never makes sense, and it seems off. And there's something awesome about it, where we find out later that this guy in the background is named
Time for
Igor.
some rehabilitation.
He's actually the fake Igor, because there's Persona 4, 3, 2, and 1, and Igor's throughout those 4 games too, and we know he's a good guy, but in this game, we found out this Igor is fake, and this is actually some distortion, like a monster made from distortions around the world, and he's been tricking you the entire time, merely using you as like a catalyst for something else. So, yeah, it's like, it's a big thing. And we find out the actual Igor and his, like, partner who had been always there for you
Change
is
your
the
mind,
2
you'd like to
girls
read
here.
the compendium?
He had split their souls. What do you mean, what's something else?
Read here.
Okay. Yeah, so the two little girls back there are, yeah, they're just, they're the aide to Igor, the real Igor, and they were just split apart so that they couldn't actually tell you that that's the case. So he's tricking you this entire time, but this is where you do your persona
The inmate needs
stuff.
our guidance.
Let's execute him.
Let us begin the search.
Oh, God, I can
Excessive
make
power
undress?
only leads
Freaking
to
hell.
destruction.
Two little no, the little girls is Catherine and something, I think. Catherine and
Change your mind,
Catherine.
Justine. You handle
Justine
this.
and Catherine, I think it is. Catherine and Justine. Those two are the aides to a guy named Igor. And Igor,
The
in the back
inmate
over
needs
here,
our
you can see, is a
guidance.
fake Igor. He's just lying to you so that at the very end of the game where you're like, wait, you're not the real Igor, are you? And that's when you realize, and you're like, oh shit, we
change your
gotta
mind?
figure this out, and, you know, all that
You'd like
stuff.
to read the compendium?
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's
Anyways.
execute him.
Let
Pretty
us begin
simply,
the
here's
search.
the fusion system. So I have a bunch of, what's it called? Personas on me. I can mix them into a persona which is the same level as me, so that I can still
pretty
use
tough.
it. So I could mix who? I can mix the cat and Kelby into making this guy, who would get an extra level. He has good strength and good N, and he would get the skill Lucky Punch, Snap, and Secunda. And he would absorb one skill from his previous guys, so I could choose one skill from these guys, which he could take. Which I'm not sure if I want to. Actually, no, he could take... Nah. He could take Lunge, but Lunge isn't so useful anyways. So I'm not gonna do it. Not worth it.
Let's
Actually,
now
you know what?
choose.
It kind of is worth it, because the Lunge with a better N would be
You
good.
wish to perfusion.
So, let's go get him.
Let us begin the search. I see.
There's
You
some
okay
other
with this?
options. Genbu? Oh, frickin' hell, Genbu's sick. I've never seen this guy before. He's new. He's an ice guy. He's got decent stats. But he'd take these two, and that's not really worth it.
Not
What
terrible,
about this Genbu?
but not impressive.
Huh. That's a solid yeah, he's a solid
You
turtle.
okay
isn't he?
with this?
Oh, I can get a succubus. Succu? Sock. Alright. I might just make a few of these because I want them anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and get
I see.
Averon.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And I'm gonna have him inherit Lunge or Cleave. Actually, he's gonna
It
inherit
will
Tarjaka.
receive a fraction. Girls, let us
Oh, you're
begin.
about... Succubus. Oh yeah, this is how you fuse them. I'll let you see the full animation. It's kind of messed up. The game in itself is a lot of messed up stuff. And this is... Suck you anus. Suck you anus. Nice. Yeah, we just kind of, you know, wrapped them in a giant cloth and chains, and then, yeah. And then they combine to the new one. Bye-bye, Ron. Yeet. Yep, he's got Lucky Punch now. Perfect. And eventually you
can't
can
handle
upgrade
this.
them into getting stronger and stronger ones, but since I'm only level 8 right now,
Excessive
I can't
power
get
only
anything
leads
stronger
to
than, like,
destruction.
the basics of what I have right now. So, though I can still
Not
get
terrible,
Succubus, so I'm gonna
but
do
not
that.
impressive.
I don't want to get rid of you. You're useful. Actually, wait, no. I can grab your Zio and give it to her. No, I need her Buku.
You okay with this?
Oh, here we go. I can get 2 slots, and I can get your both. No, that's not worth it. Never mind.
You okay
Alright.
with this?
We're
Select
gonna
the
take you.
skills you'd like to inherit.
And I'll get Bufu.
Its power will be not. I see.
Yep, there we go. Got the Succubus now. So basically the idea is you want to keep more combining until you get stronger and stronger ones.
You can't
Like here's
handle
someone
this.
named Angel. It's the first Angel you get, but it's also the first enemy which you get, or the first persona you get, which has light attacks. And light attacks are very useful against a lot of the enemies which tend to be kind of dark oriented. So light attacks just work out well. But I'm not level 9 yet, so I have to wait until I do that. But right now,
Finished for now. You'd
I
like
go
to
here
read the
to register,
compendium?
every time I have a persona made or I capture one, they get registered to this book when I get to it. So when I get to this book here, I can go to my personas and look at what I have registered, and it shows me everyone. And I can go ahead and buy them back whenever I want. As you can see, there's a bunch of DLC ones, which are like super high leveled, which are like up to level 90, for example. But I guess those I won't be using until like I'm level 90. But, yeah, there's a lot. But, like, by the end of it, you're around level 50 something, I think, and then there's like a new game plus. But like, here's an example. This is the level 90, I guess he's the strongest one. But he has severe almighty damage. Almighty damage is a separate class. Level 9. What a nerd. What? God damn, this guy's overpowered. Anyways, freaking hell, you got me. This guy is overpowered in a sense. So basically, as you can see on the top, there's all those different elements, and it says STR for all of them. That means he's strong against them and resists their attacks. And if it says RPL, it means he repels the attack. He's only weak to Curse, which honestly is kind of garbage either way. But he has this, I assume the reason why he's strong is because he has Megalodon here, which is severe almighty damage to all foes. When it says, that's how they kind of stat out their attacks. They're like, we have light, medium, heavy, severe damage, severe being the highest. And then they have all their types of damage. Almighty damage means anyone will always be hurt by it. Not weakened, but it's always hurt. He has medium physical damage 1 to 3 times for each enemy. And fully restore HP and removes all stat debuffs for all allies. That's really good. So it makes sense he's level 90, and then as you can see, his stats are like absolutely enormous, each of them about 56. So that's overpowered. But like, you know, there's a bunch of...
Is this what you want?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them which are overpowered. There is one which he has resistance to every single type. Or no, he has reflection to every type. So that means, when it says reflection, it means he actually reflects the attack. So that means he can't be hit by anything. Like, for example, this guy, he's strong. What is he at? Door to Hades. Oh man, so many almighty attacks. Well, I can't use any of these DLCs anyways, so it's fine. Until I get to that point. But for now, it's fine. Though I do want to grab...
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
Oh, the music is amazing.
Are you a fool?
The music I would like. It's got some hype soundtracks. Alright, I got rid of... Who's in my book right now? Who's in my inventory?
Done already? What?
Still have business. What personas do I have? How many spots do I have? 1 spot left. We got a nice attack, healing. That's not... confusion, that's okay. Gun and punch. And... Wow, I lost my fire and wind. Which I do need. I need both fire and wind, but I'll choose one. Yes, I'm back.
What?
Nope,
You change your mind?
You'd like to read the compendium?
I want to go to... View
These are the
summons.
paths you have walked.
Show me my people by level. There we go. I need someone...
Is this what you want?
I have
This
ice.
persona?
I
Is
need
this
either
what you
wind or
want?
fire.
This persona? You lack pace. This persona?
I have lightning too.
Is this what you want?
I think I'll go with wind.
A
'cause
fee is
the
required. This is
cat
of
is the
this
one who has
persona?
wind. So he dies quite often.
Are
This
you
persona,
finished?
this persona,
What?
this persona. Yeah, I know. It gets...
No slacking off.
I guess the game isn't programmed for people like me. It just has a heart attack. Is this what you want?
I should write something.
I'm gonna save real quick. There we go. System data saving. Alright, let's see. Also, I found out that there's costumes in this game which we got. And there's a bunch of them, but I noticed that one is swimsuit, if I remember. Yeah, swimsuit's up here. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what that is. And there's a female on my team, I assume. I'm guessing that's why they made it. Anime titties. Should
Let's
everyone?
do it.
What outfit should we all wear? You're gonna choose, because all of them will have a version of the same outfit. So choose an outfit from this list. We got a bunch of random ones. Just tell me which one. Here's the full list of them. I'll keep scrolling through, and you can choose one as you like it. Which outfit are you feeling? I mean, yes, why? My friend, why? What do you want? I'll talk to you later about it. I'll come to your room. Dance wear? Okay. Alright, everyone's gonna wear dance wear. Outfits. Dance wear. Morgana. Morgana might be the only one without dance. Oh no, he's got dance wear. Cool. And dance wear. Give me a second. Well, my brother was coming, or he was downstairs or whatever. My brother was downstairs, he didn't want to leave and stuff. Yeah, I know. Anyways, so dance wear. This is what the outfit looks like for everyone now. There we go. Oh my god. Hers is actually stylish, and so is mine. So is Ryuji, actually. He's... Oh no, the gold chains. What the frick? And what is... Oh my god, what's up with his hair? What? Okay, I guess we're the dancing troupe now. Fine by me. Alright. What are these outfits?
Now,
So
what do
bad.
we do from here?
The Jabberwockies, that's our new name. When we hit platinum, that's it. We're the Jabberwockies. Are all the enemies dead because I killed them? Oh, it is. Wow. I did not think all the enemies would actually die. I thought they would, like, reinvent it. The Jabberwockies reinvented. Is that our comeback tour name? Alright. It is. Alright, that's our comeback name. We're gonna have to go on tour. We're gonna need some new, like... We're gonna need new album covers, some new songs, everything like that. Okay, there's stairs this way. What about downwards? Is there anything down here? Oh, that's an enemy. Very red enemy. Oh, if I haven't mentioned, when I look at them, it shows blue, red, blue. What is it? Blue, yellow, red. Yellow meaning they're the same level. Blue meaning weaker. Red meaning they're stronger, and then red, which is glowing, means they're much stronger. But I'm gonna go ahead and make Morgana wear XP glasses so that I can get some more. I can feel it. Ambush.
Show me your
Never go near it. Yeah, basically you don't want to, but if you feel like you can kill them, then you should. Oh, the music. But anyways, if you feel as though you can kill them, then you should, because then you can get the good XP for it. Oh my god, this is not music from this game.
Let's go.
That music was there for about a second. Yeah, this music is from Persona 4. That's some good memories. Oh, it's actually really nice to hear again. Put the enemies to sleep. Nah, sure.
Couldn't finish it.
Yeah, the nostalgia is actually hitting. I'm like literally like, wait, because I would. It's the music from Persona 4, because Persona 4 was from however many years ago, but it's such a good game too. I didn't like Persona 4 as much as this one though, but like this is the full music. Yeah. I guess they have just random chances to play.
Huh?
So many chests, yeah.
Too easy. Oh.
I don't have a lockpick. Frick, I forgot to make a lockpick. Ah. And I can't even get the chest with the good stuff in it. I know. Yeah, it's my fault. Yeah, I can't say no. I forgot. I just should have. I just forgot to make some, or even I don't think I can buy them, but oh, dun-dun,
You notice?
dun-dun. It was a rookie mistake. Yes, it was. I know. Oh, that's a lot of strong enemies.
Okay, let's go.
Freaking heck, this game does not want me going certain places.
I spotted a
Oh, I
strong
see.
one. What are you
So it
gonna
wants
do?
me to go up there, but I don't want to go up there. I want to fight these guys.
Show me your true form.
I want to fight these guys. I have right now full, like I have XP up, or whatever they're called. I think it's like XP up is what it's called. It's like 15% XP up on each of them. So it's 15, 30,
Okay, guys.
45, 50, 50% up XP. So whenever I find these stronger enemies, I'm definitely taking a chance to do that. Hey, the Persona 4 music again. Alright, should I do Technic Tech? Should I?
Persona! Go down!
Oh yeah, so different things do different combinations.
Serves you
If
right.
he's like hit with lightning and I punch him, I'll get the lightning, but I'll do way more damage to him. Because I guess physical plus lightning does something. I don't know why, but it's a game. Why am I questioning the limits of it?
Okay. I can
Alright,
feel
here's the
Shadow
next one.
defeated. That was easy, huh?
Is there two more, or is there just one more? Oh, there's one more. Okay, that's actually not bad.
There's a strong shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
You? Don't question it, yeah. Yeah, I know. Not gonna question it.
All right. The first move
This
is
guy is like, this guy's one level above me.
It's time.
So I'm gonna soon enough be able to grab this person, which will be nice because I actually do know this.
incredible, Joker.
I know this Persona's stuff, and he's like purely physical, but he's a really strong physical one. So like having stuff too decent. But also, yeah. Oh, technical, yes. Damn.
Just stay there.
You're the best, Panther.
They're all out. So the all out, I guess, is like if you take each of them to do one like punch or like one physical attack, then that's the mix it all together and it does it to all the enemies who are knocked down. So there we go. Oh yeah, look at all that. 60 XP. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Take that any day.
That's all it takes for
Alright,
me.
let's see here. There's gotta be some secret stuff. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, just we can find. No, there's another one. Oh my god, I might die.
We've been surrounded by 3 enemies. Strong ones.
Oh, this is definitely close enough.
That hurts.
Okay.
Persona.
No, I know what to do.
There.
We do this. Well, no, like I didn't realize he was there, so he did the murder thing. So he found me and hit me before we could hit them, and then big attack on us. But no, we're good. We're good. I have the weakness to all of them, so I can do the all-out attack, kill his little sidekick, and still be stronger than myself. We're good. Not gonna lie, I'm digging these out.
Not good.
Oh,
Persona.
get the weakness.
Knocked down.
Let's go.
Incredible, Joker.
Alright.
Okay,
Personal. I realize I don't need this chat screen up on the side, like showing what the chat is, but I don't need it because we're talking in Discord. But I don't know how to turn it off, so I might. Hey, I'm level 9 now. Finally, I can now get that guy next time I see him.
Focus.
all right, let's
Alright.
go.
Let's see. Is any items nearby? Doesn't look like it. Secret items. I'm really hoping in one of these chests I find some lockpick, because you can find in the yellow bins lockpicks. So if I can find a lockpick, that'd be amazing. But I don't know how good my luck is at this point. Where am I going from here? Oh, I can go straight up there. It's quite far. I don't see any lockpicks. Alright. Yeet. Whoa, look at that cinematic.
Dude.
Yes, I did. Okay. I completely forgot to make lockpicks. back here? I completely forgot to make lockpicks, and it's on me. But also, I haven't played this game in a while. And this is, I just bought this one specifically, so like, that's my excuse. Any items? No. Oh wait, hold it, there's a ventilation shaft. Why is there a ventilation shaft? Yeah, a little bit. Well, like, a little bit. I wouldn't say a lot, just enough. I'm not gonna jump down there. I'm gonna go through the ventilation and see what's through here. Might be some secret. It was reckless. It was a reckless decision, but also, I play this game like an idiot.
There's a treasure
Aha! I
chest.
found a secret chest. I have a lockpick. No, no. No lockpick. So sad. Crawling through the hole. Crawling through the hole. Crawling through the hole. Nope, more money. Great. This is legitimately upsetting that I can't go get. I can go back and get that chest later if I remember which one it is.
Wait!
Oh wow, we're getting close to the middle. Yeah, well, the more the world looks messed up, the more I guess the distortions are, whatever the storyline is for it, so. Good story, but I guess, you know, the more messed up. Yeah, as you, oh yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, about him thinking about women and the female students of his. You can kind of tell why you should hate him.
I have something.
Just a little bit. You can kind of tell though, not a lot, you know? Hidden room? Anything of value? It's like an elevator. Probably the most disgusting elevator I've ever, yeah, kinda, right? Kinda. This is probably the most disgusting elevator I've ever had to see. Ew. Like a lot. Ew. Oh. Where does this lead to?
Yeah. I can feel it.
Oh, I must miss it. Good work. Come on, just give me a lockpick. Is that another elevator?
Well,
This is another elevator. Here. Oh, what's out the door?
Somewhere.
Should probably see, maybe it connects to something I recognize. Oh, that's creepy.
This has to be
What
a
is
joke.
It's blue. Means something interactable. Oh! Secret entrance.
Huh.
You notice?
Actually,
Wow. Modern art, yeah. Can I go back in? Oh, I can. Oh, so this is how I can go in and out. That makes that's actually very useful, not gonna lie. Also, this is a room I never went into. Why? Kinda looks like something I'd use. There's a room with a gate and a lone switch. Should I press it? Yes, I should. Let's see. Oh.
oh, nice observation.
Oh, it's that other elevator. I get it now. Alright. Modern art. Oh god, it's actually gross to look at, not gonna lie. Knowing the character makes you hate him even more, doesn't it? Knowing exactly the crappy, disgusting thing he's trying. That was lucky. Yeah, it was. That was 100% lucky. Alright, where's this? Secret? Good secret? This looks horrifying. Just a pitch black darkness of a... Oh god, please don't tell me this is where he tortures the kids, isn't it?
Do you think...
Oh yeah, there's cages and
Joker.
everything. Oh man. I was feeling pretty good. I don't want to be down here.
Hey.
Oh, there's a big enemy. Oh, mini boss. Great. Yeah, I think that's where he rapes. Kind of seems like it.
Man...
At least in this distorted world. Should I heal? Do I have... Everyone's low. That's not good. And everyone's also low on mana. You know what? I think what I'll do is... Everyone's decent. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... You are gonna heal yourself. There we go. Everyone's low. The elevator, yeah. Well, the elevator leading to this dark dungeon with cages and crap. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy. Because there's apparently a will seed here, apparently. We sure are. Let's fight. I healed him up, and then we'll go back.
What?
What type of enemy are you? Oh, it's you. Oh, I know that. Fuck. It's like, I think it doesn't get hurt by anything except something specific. I can't remember what though.
Go down.
Try freezing it. No, resistant. Try burning it. Resistant. Oh god, it's staring at Anne. That's not good. Let's try hitting it with the wind. Oh! Got luck.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
God. Yeah, the elevator's tricky. I keep looking at your message and seeing it says the elevator, and I'm like, yeah, no, the elevator's horrible. Horrible to say the least, yeah.
I don't see a weakness.
No, he's weak. He's strong against everything, it looks like. So we have to find out what he's not.
Come.
Let's see here. What do we got?
Arsene!
Try chaos.
Ravage them.
Nope. Try that. Nope. It's if you recognize that it looks kind of phallic-like, you are not in the wrong. It's yeah. It's kind of like a slime penis monster, isn't it? Try physical. Does physical hurt him? Oh, physical is the one which hurts him. Wow, what the fuck is that? This is your There we go. Should we start naming different monsters? Like just based on how we think they should be named?
Show me that move sometime.
Like, you know. Like, that thing, should we call him, like, I don't know. I'm not very... New name? Yeah, we could give him a new name, why not? I don't see any reason why not. Like, what do you think that slime thing should have been called? Alright, we got another will seed. For whom? The slime dude, the penis slime dude thing. Blue seed, alright. I wonder if there's something good for getting these three of them.
That's the second will seed.
Penis slime thingy? Yeah, alright, penis slime thingy. New name. Officially. It's like a penis fly trap. Penis slime trap, but instead of slime and thingy. Alright, we're running low. Let's see here. Actually, we're doing decent on health and SP now that we got the will seed. We can do a little bit more exploring of that top area. We'll go back up, do some more exploring, and then eventually when we're running low on health and stuff, we'll go back to the real world so that we can restore our stuff, and then I can show you some of the other stuff in the game.
See it.
Let's see here. So that was a hidden elevator room, I guess. That ass. Alright. Hello?
I'll reveal your true form.
What are succubus
Less
weak
attacks
to?
will shut it down.
Wind
Use wind
and
to hit
light.
its weak point.
Let's go.
Do I have wind? I do.
You're mine.
I'm running low on mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
On pass over to you.
Go ahead.
All right.
So that you
Pass the
can...
baton and follow up.
Wait, I just realized the succubus, when you knock them down, they just get on their knees.
Scary how good
They're just
I
on their
am.
feet, like, crouched over. That's it. There's no difference about them. That's not weird at all. Yeah. Oh, it gets rid of his afro in the picture. That's the best part.
Didn't even
Alright,
break a
there's a
sweat.
chest in this area, apparently. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, I need another lockpick. I need to make a bunch of lockpicks, don't I? Okay, when we're out of this area, I'll make lockpicks for sure. Oh, that's a
Shadow
heavy
spotted.
duty enemy. Wait, can't I can take this guy? Like I can absorb his persona now. I didn't need to go on the outfit. Oh, frick. We'll take her down.
Persona! Succubus! Ravage them!
There we go.
Stay there!
Alright, now I should be able to talk to him and ask him for his power. Just because I'm on my knees doesn't mean he won. Oh no, he still wants to fight. Great. Love it. Gotta love that. So I can't absorb the big red ones. I have to do
Persona!
it. Okay. Oh, we shocked him. Yay. Let's get a second.
Persona! Serves you right. Let's go.
Well, Anne's dead, and we're running all low on SP. We're gonna leave this area and come back to it, I guess. So,
Woohoo!
yeah,
That was
he got
hairy.
wrecked, but now we need to live. Oh, this looks like a safe room. Oh yeah, safe room. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect. Alright. Yeah, let's leave. Though I need to see, are we missing any areas where the other wheel seed could be? Because it says we found the third one, not the second one. So I'm not sure where the second one is. There's a door over there which we couldn't open. Maybe? Is there anything here? That's the 3 front doors. I can't tell. We'll have to come back later. So we're gonna go exit so that we can go back to the real world, refill our health and all that. Return!
Did you change your mind?
Yes, return to the real world. Alright. So it gives you a little thing showing you how much you infiltrated into the base this time and lets you know how far. So fairly close to the treasure now, so no doubt we're near the end. So about one more trip of playing in there, because we have a certain amount of days. So every time we do an action, it kind of takes up a day.
You're back.
So we live in the attic of this guy's cafe, basically. Because, by the way, backstory for our character: we were on the street. Yeah, so I'll show you in a second here. We got our calendar. Here we go. So for example, today is this day. Every day we go to school for the day, and then at night, and then we have a little bit of time before the night, and then we have our nighttime. And we have specific amount of time for what we can do. So every day you'll go to school, and that takes up on Monday to Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday you have the full days off, where you just straight up get like 2 days where you can do whatever you want, because you can spend time doing different things. So, for example, we're in our room and it's at nighttime. We can only do certain things in our room. And the only things I have unlocked which we can do in our room is either train, or we can go over here to the work desk
Okay.
and make some lockpicks. I'm gonna make 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because I need 2 lockpicks at least for the 2 chests we found. So there we go. We got lockpicks now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine, don't judge me. By doing different things, you add them to your kind of personality chart, which is like 5 different things, where it's like your guts, knowledge, charm, kindness, and proficiency.
Well then.
I can only make 2. I only had the materials for 2 is why. So now it's Friday. Friday we go to the train station. We go to school as usual. So we ride our train just like normal. And then we eventually get to school, and we hear some rumors on the way to school. So school stores out. Haven't been able to get one ever since. Don't you know? They sold out on Mondays, but usually there's some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? You know? Because there's a lot. So basically, Basically, there's the school days where you find out more information about the world and things you could probably, you know, talk to, see what happens. So you go through the morning all the way till after school. Now that it's after school, I have the option of doing what I want. So you check your text messages and see what people are saying. If you have anything which says hold, it means that they want to actually do something specific. So he's just talking about if I want to hang out, we can go hang out with him. And same with Anne, it looks like she's just saying, do we want to go into the palace again? So if I want, I can go hang out with Ryuji, or I can do something entirely different, which is, we can go over here. So we have one action, basically, for this afternoon. That could either be hanging out with someone, or do something specific, and each of the places has their own kind of way of doing it. So, for example, it says up for Ryuji. It means if I do something with Ryuji now, our relationship will get better, and that'll increase some type of stat for us. So I'm going to do that, because why would I not? So, hey Ryuji, what's up, baby? Actually, before I do that, before I hang out with him, we're going to go over here, and go to the airsoft shop. Because you can basically fast travel between places. If I go over here to the shop, he'll let me sell whatever I have. These are all the treasures I found while I was going out. So if I sell all, 10,000. That's good. I'll take it all. There we go. I can buy extra weapons, armor, and stuff from him as I like too. But what I'm actually gonna do. Hello. She's the one who holds personas. Curious man. His information was useful. What I'm actually going to do instead is, if I can find it, is this what it is? Drugstore? No, I don't need the drugstore. I need like a convenience store. Is this it? Convenience store.
Take your time.
Nah, they don't have it.
What do you want to do?
Thing I was looking for. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Burgers. I was looking for it. So this is called Big Bang Burger, as you can see. Pretty simple on how it is. It's a burger place. If you want to increase your guts, this is where my favorite place to do that is, because you go here and you ask them if you...
Please take your time.
Do they not have it? Oh, they don't have it yet. Oh, it's too early. They have this challenge basically called the Big Bang Burger Challenge, where you can do it and you'll increase your guts. Increasing your guts is good because it just makes you more brave, I guess. So, and the bravery helps with a lot of things in the future. But I guess I can't do that, so... I guess I'll go hang out with Ryuji. That'd be interesting, to say at least. Just makes me real thick. I'd be fine with that. No, it increases your guts, and and your guts being better means, like, in certain things you can do stuff. Alright, so we can hang out with Ryuji. Hang out.
Wanna get going?
So every time you increase your relationship with someone specifically, there's some actual like dialogue about their story. Like that's how you kind of get to know your characters, but also it allows you to get some different abilities for different characters too. So clearly there's some information here happening. That was your secret training spot. What's our spot? You know, that's the former track team. We don't even have a locker room anymore thanks to someone I know. Oh, backstory to this is that teacher guy, he also broke this kid Ryuji's leg, and then he got the entire track team banned because he lied to everyone saying that Ryuji attacked him, and now the track team hates him even though track was like his favorite thing in the world. It's horrible. Yeah, pretty much. But these track people hate him. And the more you talk to them, these little 3 things you're seeing pop out of his head are like relationship points, I guess. So you just get closer to having a better relationship with whatever person. Alright, there we go. So it looks like, yeah, there we go. Starbond ended up to go to rank 3, and now we have a new skill called Follow-Up. There's a chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. So every time I hit someone, there's a chance he will follow up and attack now.
Alright.
So, it's a perfect thing. So, better relationship you have with bad people, the better it is. Oh.
See ya.
But it's perfect. It's a great little game for different things. I don't know, do I have materials to make more lockpicks? Oh, someone's calling. Oh. Violence is not the answer. No, thanks again. Oh, okay. I guess he was just calling to say thanks for hanging out. Makes sense.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, here's a group chat with the people in the palace. Palace thinks sure is impressive. I mean, it only exists because how effed up Kamishita is. Seems like it. Yep, creepy. Honestly, still hard to believe. Doesn't matter if you don't believe or not. This opportunity. Yeah, what a good friend. Yeah, it's a nice thing of him to do. Call saying thanks for hanging out. Very nice thing.
If you...
So this guy here, Sojiro, he's not related to me anyway. He's just someone who's taking care of me. Because I'll explain the story of our character. We were in a town. Basically, you saw a guy like trying to force a woman into a car. You stepped in and pushed the guy, or like you turned the guy around. The guy was drunk, so he fell over and smacked his head off the floor. So he called the cops on you and said you assaulted him. And since he's such a rich and powerful dude, he sued you and basically made you get expelled from school. Your family hates you and everything happened. So your family sent you away to live with some random dude saying like, we don't want you here. Like, your school won't accept you here anymore, so you have to live somewhere else.
You got that?
So this guy's our kind of caretaker, I'd say. He doesn't really take care of us in any way, shape, or form. He just lets us stay here. And he just did something awesome. So he just told us right now that at nighttime we can do as we like. So now we can actually leave. Yeah, there's some deep stuff. Yeah, everything in this game is kind of a big deep stuff. So now that he's given us permission. So nowadays, at nighttime we want to, we can just leave, and we can do as we like. So that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna look at our confidants and look and see. Whoopsie daisy. No, we're just trying to do. So basically he says at nighttime we can explore this area. So meaning I can either hang out with one of the 2 confidants, which I do want to do. I want to go to the pharmacy and speak with the doctor, because she will give me better medicines and stuff later. Hello.
Well?
What are you here for? Got any special medication?
Huh?
Please, I beg you, no. So we can get better relationships with her, so we're gonna start one up with her now, I think. Because I didn't do it yet, but I should have.
Oh.
That medicine. Oh, she locked the door. That's worrisome.
What are you trying to do?
So which conversation of mine did you hear? It was obvious, actually. You can call that hiding, not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyways. I got a little too carried away with it, but tell me, why would a high schooler just be so interested in that medicine? Oh, it's because we're in like a different world where we're fighting things. You know, no reason. No reason at all. Alright, what exactly are you up to? It's for brain power, it's for my exams, or it's for studying? For brain power.
Huh?
Oh, your entrance exams. Oh, she just assumed. But if that's what you want to do. Brain power. Oh, she unlocked it. We're good, okay.
Take care.
Did we give the wrong answer? I need that medicine or I'll tell people. Both are horrible answers, but I'm gonna go with I need the medicine because blackmail's not my style. I'm annoying, I know I am. I'm not leaving. Can I work for it? Yes, make me work. Make me like a guinea. Yes. Do you consider yourself someone who's a good amount of stamina? No, I have horrible stamina. Don't ask me. Use me. I admit I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out. What? This is horrifying. Who just says that? Haven't been able to find one even after putting an ad in the paper. What type of ad did you put? Are you up for it? What would I be doing, or how much does it pay? Sounds rapey. Yeah, I'm agreeing. What? How much does it pay? It'll be worth it. Okay, sure. Cool. Oh, clinical trials. I forgot about this. Oh, wow. Oh no, I never actually talked to her in my last playthrough. I kind of just like, sounds rapey. Bail. No, she's saying clinical trials for medicine. It's medicine. We're helping the world. Hang on, I'll be right back. Turns around, gets stabbed in the leg with like a giant needle. Did you just give me a cup of red goo? Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you. What?
Did you change your mind?
What, I'm gonna take it. Down it, boy. Do it. If I don't drink this, Takumi probably won't sell me her medicine. Golden dialogue. Well, go on. Don't mind if I do. Bottoms up, kids. Oh, God. She's just like, what the fuck? Can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. And this is where your feet just turn to gold. Just a horrible goo. Still doing okay. Not bad for high score. Oh! she drugged me! Oh my god, you were right. She is rapey. Oh wait, no, I got my clothes on. My pants are still on.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now?
I really hope I do, because whether or not, this is sounding creepy.
By the look in your eyes, You briefly woke from your coma, but you eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep.
It's not rape. It's not rape if it's a hot chick. I guess so, isn't it?
Are you out of your
Logic
mind?
world.
Only an idiot would have drank that.
Only an idiot. Yeah. Well, we're not I'm not out of my mind. It's for my exam. No, I'm not out of my mind, right?
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost it produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well.
Oh god.
All that matters
That's
is that
fucked
thanks
up.
to you, I was able to get some good data.
You used me for data?
Okay, it's my turn to make good on.
You're gonna give me the
I don't want the general public, so you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happened.
Yep, fine by me. Same goes for you, yes.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price. I may even add additional selection. I look forward to your...
God damn. That was the most rapey thing I've ever had. Oh, yeah, a complete other storyline thing you haven't seen. The very beginning of the game, we're looking like we're in a palace and we're stealing another treasure, kind of like it's been routine. We get caught and now we're in an interrogation where they've drugged us and stuff, and someone's interrogating us.
with medical expertise.
Just by the way. So it's kind of like, that was the very beginning, and then he's retelling his story. That's what's happening, so that's why we'll have these little things we'll
Who?
see.
It'll be easy to find out who.
Oh, so you want to know who my doctor was? You'll never find out.
I am Gitshab with the bird.
The death persona? That's not horrifying. Rejuvenation. Increase the selection of healing items at the clinic. She'll never know.
All right.
Yeah, she'll never know. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, the entire
So,
game we're
when can
playing
you
is
come
him
back for the
recounting
next
what
clinical
was happening
trial?
up to the point where he's at. When can I come back for the next clinic?
Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry.
Oh god, that's horrifying. Why do you want
So
teenage
I'll
test
provide
subjects?
you the medicine for your entrance exam. I have to perfect this medicine.
That's horrifying.
If you're able to move now, you can go home.
Please, yes.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, I increased my guts to do this. That's amazing. Oh, only by 1. That's not much. Frick, yeah, I guess. Nah, whatever. That's horrifying.
Hey,
You'll contact me? fine by me. Please go easy. So many pretty lights. Sounds like you're still a little fuzzy in there. Maybe I should rebalance the composite ratios. You live close by, right? I'm trying to clap on the way home.
Take care.
She raped me, didn't she? Did she? I don't know. We were passed out for a while. Like, that was a definite moment of freaked outness.
Morning.
Okay. Friends. Gotta keep my strength up for like this or... Yep, we're going to the palace today.
Yeah.
Yeah, get this. Yeah. Oh god, why am I so stupid? Alright. It's Saturday. Why are we going to school? It's the morning. What? In Japan, do they have school on Saturdays? I didn't know that. Oh, as you can see here, this guy is just like, can I do the log? Here we go. As you can see, the teacher starts off class saying, the guy who's rapey and all that, he's like, oh, he's really in his element at the volleyball rally. You kids are truly lucky to receive instruction from world-famous athletes. Like, so that's why everyone kind of listens. Everyone just believes him to be like the most important. Do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself in public activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. That's all. That's one of the other kids who's been beat up and raped and all that. Yeah, literally. You don't seem too into sports, Teo-kun. Yes, I don't.
Do you know the answer?
Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? Do you know who? Do you know which one he won, or if it was all of them? I want to say all of them. Choose for me. I don't know. Is it all of them? Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? Help me out here. Is it all of them? Music, theater, chariot racing? Chariot racing is a sport? Chariot? Alright, chariot, go! Nope, we were wrong.
That's disappointing.
I'm amazed that you made it into school like that. The answer is all of them. Ah, I should have gone with all of them. Rip. No, yeah. It's fine. Thank you.
No.
Give us that crap coming shit is real to Oh, I never completely explained the calendar system and why it's there, did I? So basically, every day you can go to the palace and stuff, and you can also do the other things. But the main reason why you want to plan is because if I do it, can I do it? Here we go. Because the calendar actually shows you when everything's important. So for example, today is the 23rd here, it says. But we have up till 24, 25, 26, up to the 29th, because this day is when we have to know where the treasure room is. And by the 1st is the day when we actually have to execute the plan. So we want to basically get everything prepared up to the 28th, then have the 29th when we're actually at the treasure room, and by the 1st is when we want to actually do the thing. Because the board meeting where he would report us and actually have us all expelled, because he's trying to expel us as well because we found out about him. He's trying to expel us all, that's on the 2nd, so that's our deadline. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of what we want to do, basically. One of these days we have to actually get there before the 29th. We have to be in the treasure room to find where it is, so we have an infiltration route. And then we have to actually do it on the 1st, basically. So we have 4 or 5 days to do stuff. So today we're gonna go back into the palace,
I'm gonna bust
get those
loose.
things, and then I guess we'll do that. Yeah, because we've had a few days where we went in already, but we didn't do it all yet. So now that we're more time. Oh frick! Which one was the one where the chest was? Got it. You're for it. Yeah. The chest which we missed was
okay.
Hopefully this floor. I don't remember. Alright, there's stairs here, so let's hope it is.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking shadow.
Is it that one? No, that's a normal dude.
Somewhere.
It's a normal one. Ah, frick. 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 Oh, God. Oh, that's horrible. Okay.
Go down.
Freeze.
Looking cool, Joker.
What are the Kelbies are weak
This one's
to?
weak to electricity.
Let's go.
I do not.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Hold up. We have to find out where that chest was, so I can go forget. Aw, she's already dead. Rah.
You're mine.
This is too cool. Don't judge me for my leave. Don't judge my weakness. Oh, well, thanks. You love it. Oh. Oh, he actually wants to talk. Give me your power. Perfect. He actually gave up and he wants to join me. Nice. Now I don't have to deal with doing the questions. Barith. Alright, what do I not need? I don't need Mandrake. Mandrake
Your
is
power's
trash.
incredible, Joker.
Alright, next.
Alright. I can
Alright, back to the safe room. Frack.
Hey.
Where would it have been then? Was it? That's that safe room, that's that one. No, it wasn't this one, was it? Do you remember which safe room it was? It was the staircase right before we got to that area where it was like super like distorted world, right? It was the staircase right
We've
before
arrived.
that where the chest which we couldn't access was?
Getting some bad vibes from this guy. Watch out, Joker.
Don't need to go up the stairs, I need to actually get past this guy. Through the door. Okay, well we get this chest at least while we're here. Alright.
Oh.
No Hablas Ingress. I don't know. I mean, probably, maybe. Alright. That's all that was in there? A single bead? Fuck you. Okay, well... If I remember correctly, we went through here and through this door. And we were up here. If I remember. Yeah, because we went... No, wait. We went through the tower. And we go down all the way.
It's somewhere.
Oh, we can't actually leave through this area because we ziplined up here. Frick! Gotta go find that chest now. Alright, how was it through the stairs? It was through a staircase, wasn't it? So how did we get to the stairs? Let's go through here. And go through here.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking
Past
shadow.
that guy. Okay, so maybe it's the floor under us. So maybe not Central Tower, it's East Building Annex. Let's try from East Building Annex and then go up.
Okay.
Alright. Now we go this way. This is where we got ambushed? Through this door is where the giant ambush happened? Yeah.
I can feel it.
Frick.
Show me your true form.
Get past. Where is this?
Now's our chance to
Sona.
strike. Go!
No.
What to do?
Nice going,
And Battle Stand is this little animation. It's just us curb stomping the people who are on the ground. Just on the ground stomping their face in, which I feel bad about, but
Shadow
kind of
defeated.
deserve it.
That was easy, huh?
Sprint. Here.
I have something.
Oh, yep, there's a yellow pot over there. No, someone saw me. Who saw me? Oh, you.
3 enemies.
I'm hating the
Let's
blonde
do
guy.
it.
Why are you hating him? Why are you hating? What did he do?
No.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Persona! Help me! Go down!
His voice.
Looking cool, Joker.
To be fair, I can kind of agree with that. It's a little bit aggravating in that sense. But I'm fine with him. He's a pretty good character, so I don't take much to him. I'm like, hey, he's pretty good. Because he has good attack, defense, and like the attacks he actually gets are good. Because lightning is generally like one of the things which will always hurt someone.
Alright.
So he's pretty good for like character-wise.
Feel it.
Story-wise, he also has a sad story, but you know, to be fair, everyone in this game has a goddamn horribly sad story, doesn't they? It's just the game itself, isn't it? Actually, what's up here? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's a secret somehow.
There's a treasure chest!
Oh, there was a secret! Haha. Haha, pain. Yeah, I know, right? Found a secret back here. I knew there was something. Yeah, it felt like there was something I was missing. Alright, how do I get back up? Jump. Jump. Alright, what about through here? Clearly this is supposed to be traversed. Is this where I came from?
Look, a treasure chest.
Nope, just a second treasure chest. I am a genius. Slightly stupid stuff, but slightly a genius. What's this door?
It's somewhere.
Big break. Yeah, big break. Big break. Alright, we're going through here. There's a staircase here. Hopefully this is the staircase. And if I remember correctly, it was downwards, right? Oh yeah, here it is. The guy's
Somewhere.
Frick nuggets. Except it's fine now because he's yellow and he's on the same level as him.
One enemy. Let's do it.
So, well, it's just murder his ass. Whack.
Get ready.
More whacking.
Sona! Succubus! Ravish now!
We're all knocked
Big
down.
brain.
Do it!
Incredible, Joker.
Big brain play. Activate. Ah, frick. He's slower than.
Persona!
Whoa.
Die already!
Did you get shot? Yes, you did. Yay. Technical. Animal cruelty. Well, for the horse, it's a cat. To be fair, I'm not sure which one's more cruel. Him slicing the head off a cat, or us attacking the horse. Or both,
beat
to
him.
be a matter of fact. Alright, here's the chest which is locked. Let's see what's in it, if it was worth coming all the way back for. Let's see. Oh, a new whip for
Hey,
Anne.
look at this!
Not right now.
Oh.
Let's do the stats first. Anne, melee weapon, guilty whip. Oh, that does a lot more damage. And has 99 accuracy. That's lovely. Alright, now we got that finally. Let's run back up. Running all the way up.
I have something.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking shadow.
Whee! Anime style. Oh, secret. I found secret. Oh, Omar found secret. Big brain. Big brain Omar found secret. Omar found secret. Big brain. I found secret. Where am I going? I don't know where this leads. Clearly leads somewhere, doesn't it? Oh, this is another way to get all the way back. Never mind, I'm not smart. I ran all the way back for nothing. Wait, maybe I didn't. Maybe there is actually a secret which I'm not seeing. No! I fell into it, literally.
You're mine.
We're all knocked down! Do it! That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys.
Oh yeah, and dog. Dog. Oh yeah, that does a lot more damage. Yay, technical.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
What? No.
When it comes down to this, Joker's electrified! Nice work, team!
Morgan just hit the camera. Of course, fourth wall break.
Okay.
Am I right?
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on.
I can feel it.
No secrets, it looks like, so. Alright. There's still that last seed, or like, what is it? The Y seed, or. Ugh. Something like that? I don't remember. Something like the Y seed or something. Don't worry, I'm not dying
I can see it.
yet. Okay. Ah, so there's no secrets here. Alright, up here we go. Alright, back to this area. We still didn't find that last Y seed, and I feel like I'm missing it. Like, it probably is clearly, like, you can easily see it, but I'm just not seeing it. I have no idea. Oh god, this area legit creeps me out. Like, sure, it might be fake and all that, but like, that's just creepy to look at. Ugh. Alright. Well, let's look through the floors. Maybe I can see if I can find it. Oh, there's still like 1, 2, 3 floors. And I don't see any. Do I see anything? These all lead to things. Same thing here. Huh. I'll be right back in a second. Just need to see something upstairs. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Alright. I heard my dad yelling at something upstairs. I was like, what's he yelling at? And it was a cat. And he was yelling because he saw a cat outside. I was like, okay. Good for you. I don't know why you're yelling for that. But you are, so good for you, I guess. I don't know. It was an interesting one. Anyways. I guess I'll keep going until I can find that last Y seed, but I have no idea where it would be.
I'll reveal your true form.
Reasonable. Yeah, no, I think he was trying to get Sinbad to go see. Oh, hello.
The first move is ours.
Those are the angels. I forgot about that. Those are some interesting angels, to say the least.
Persona!
Damn it. I don't have much health left. Persona! Oh, you want more?
It's time.
I actually do these. They have a level attack.
You're mine.
Oh, perfect.
Just
That
stay
was
there.
There we go.
incredible, Joker.
Talk. Give me your power. Ah, ha, ha. This is not funny. Wait, this isn't as bad as I thought. Sorry about that. I'll listen if you want to talk.
Stay focused. Cool.
You want to talk as if I won't lend my power to someone that's super
That's ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression. Let's match its move.
Why do you carry something like that with you anyway? You carry a gun because you think it'll make you most popular with the girls? That's right. Usually that's like totally doesn't work. What? Why are you so interested in me anyways? I'll go out with you just for today if there's no strings attached. If it pleases you. Angel. This is probably the weirdest looking angel in history. Am I right? I gotta give her something. Frick. Is Agathion my healer? Who's my healer? What's Kelpie doing? Garu. Succubus. I actually need everyone. Frick. Okay, Kelpie. Sorry.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
No, I don't think some of the designs are like that. Some of the designs look actually like amazing, and I guess some are just. I think they're supposed to be ironic of like what you would imagine, right? So if I look on here, like for example, your main guy, that's his like awesome design called Arsene. But then obviously Succubus is pretty tame-ish. But then the angel is supposed to be completely contradictory of like what you would normally think an angel is, right? And then, you know, just like what's this thing? Like and just like classic knight in armor or like a weird little monster. So I guess all the designs are just supposed to be completely incoherent about like what you would imagine, right? So it's a pretty interesting thing. Some of the designs are absolutely just stupid, like by all standards. I would never say that they're good, but you know, yeah, yeah, just, yeah.
Succubus. There.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
All out of I knew it. I forgot to do it.
I got too reckless.
Run away, cat.
I'll back out and focus on support.
Persona.
Alright. Keep whacking me.
Persona.
We're all knocked down.
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker.
So who out of this group is your favorite character so far?
Nice one, Panther.
You don't like Ryuji. Who's your favorite out of the
That was
four?
incredible, Skull. Another tool for our
Oh
mission.
yes, Agi, useful.
All right. Focus. Damn, we took a beating.
Yeah, out of the four who are here now. Because we got like we got Morgana, Ryuji, me, and Anne. So who's your favorite out of the four?
I have something.
Anne is a bad bitch? Yeah, that's fine.
Focus. All right, a test.
I'm not sure
Joker,
who's my
it's a treasure
favorite.
chest.
Other than main
I'll reveal
character,
your
but
true
like
form.
I don't think I count main character in that because he's technically whoever you are. Oh, another one.
That one is no joke. Be careful. It's weak to fire skills.
Light. Hey, this is actually a perfect moment.
Let's go.
Because I can use the person I just got.
Angel.
What is that? Angel.
Ooh, very nice.
And explosion.
Ooh, it blew up. Joker took one out. All right.
Yeah, no, probably Anne's my favorite now. I'm just thinking about it now. I don't know why I went silent, but Anne's probably my favorite, yeah. Anne, or there's a character much later on that's pretty cool, and she's pretty cool. Though I don't think she's my favorite by any means. She's still like she's in the rankings.
Show me your true form.
Oh god, it's just creepy looking in the background and sees a big butt.
Go. I don't see a weakness.
Did we find something? No, we did not. I'll
Persona.
try.
Arsene.
Oh, perfect, found it.
We're all knocked down. That was
Do it.
incredible, Joker. Okay, guys.
Oh, critical.
That was incredible, Skull.
All right. Easy win. They were nothing.
Is it too loud? Like, is the music too loud of the game? Because maybe I could switch that. Oh no! You keep hearing in the song, like, home of the homos. Like, is that what you're hearing?
It's somewhere.
Oh my god, you're hearing that? I heard that a long time ago and forgot about it.
There's a dangerous
I don't know why you had to remind me though. Remind me of the things I had thought were long past. Frick. Nugget. Oh, he hit me. Nah.
We're surrounded. 3 enemies.
Frick Nugget.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona. Get wrecked.
Home of the homos. How do you hear home of the homos? I don't understand it.
Didn't finish it.
Oh god, I might actually die here.
We're on the direction. Watch out. Looking cool, Joker.
Now I gotta Damn. Now we're good. Oh god. Are we still doing either D&D or D&D Worms or Escapist tonight?
This is the last one.
Or has it just slightly changed to today?
Let's do this. Take this.
I'd be up for D&D after this, why not? I think I'll finish up this, like once I get to the next like thing where it's like, oh, story thing finishing.
Okay, we're done. Let's go.
After tomorrow afternoon, let me think, what's tomorrow, Thursday? I think I should be good, assuming I finish my assignment. If I finish my assignment, then for sure. If not, then it'll have to be
Show me your
another day.
true form.
Because I have an assignment due Friday afternoon, so I want to finish it tomorrow afternoon.
The first move is ours.
Yeah, so, but it should be finished by then, because it's just some math.
Looking
So it
cool,
shouldn't be that hard.
Joker.
Let's go.
Cool before
Okay, guys.
to be honest, I like her. Cool. And to be fair, you're not a hoe either, though.
one more. Let's go. We're done here. Let's go. Nice work, team.
You're the biggest one?
Alright.
The
Easy
biggest
win.
one.
They were
Not the ultimate one, not the penultimate one, just the biggest one. I'm like Cadbury egg. It doesn't make sense. What? I'm slowly going insane. I realize most of my streams where I'm just playing games and I've been playing for like most of the day, I slowly just go insane throughout the day. Which honestly is kind of my favorite thing ever, but you know. Alright. Up. Let's see here. What can I have in the box? Oh, frick nuggets.
It's somewhere.
It blocks me off. So I have to go this way now. That's not concerning. No, not concerning at all. Not at all. I don't see why it would. Why would it be concerning?
What?
Oh.
Hey, what's that?
Oh god.
Hey, look!
Joker. Indeed.
No way, man.
Yes! That settles it.
Alright. I have to find a high-ranking shadow on this floor for me to get the key. But how do I get it on this floor? The floor is blocking me off from continuing. Do I have to go just down one? I think I have to just go down a floor now. Alright, down a floor. Alright. Back on the floor to see if we can find out who? Find a way to the hall side, find the key.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! First attacks won't hurt it! Less attacks will shut it down!
First unit takes damage to Lei. So I might as well do that.
Ravage him!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Come! Go down!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
There!
Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine!
Joker took one out! Alright!
They're all bad. Ugh. Where the frick is this key gonna be? I don't remember. To be fair, it's probably somewhat different entirely now that the game's changed.
Alright.
Alright, let's see, where could it be?
That was easy,
He said it has to be a high-ranking enemy. That guy's just higher level, not high ranking. Maybe? Brick Nugget.
Dangerous one in there.
Okay. Well, that's lovely.
Gun attacks will hit its weakness.
Chaos will hurt you, and so will
It's time.
use chaos then.
You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker! Nice, Joker! Right in their weakness! Oh, nice! Exploded!
Sure.
You powered up from the baton pass! This one's weak against curse skills.
Persona! Go down!
Looking cool, Joker!
Beat the crap out of them. Alright. I just wanna find the key so I can get to the save point. And then we can do D&D so I'm not going insane.
Okay.
Just want the key.
Easy win!
Oh,
They
I
were
wonder if
nothing.
it's the giant gold guy. Alright, let's try killing the giant gold guy. Hopefully he has a key. Key time? Oh, this guy's much stronger. Oh, I should have thought this through. Nah, it's yeah, this guy's not. This is a much stronger enemy than I thought was gonna show up. That's not good.
It's weak to electricity.
Oh, it's weak to electricity. That's good. That's good to hear. That's lovely. I should probably heal my main character because if he dies, then I lose all my progress. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna use lightning if I have it. Do I? I do not. Gotta love that.
Angel! Ravage them!
Try a light attack. You have lightning, bro. Yeah.
Nice going, Skull.
No, it's not. Wait, were you trying to say Net is the final boss, or are you saying Net is the final boss? It's not gonna take that long. I don't plan on doing the final boss today. If I had to do the final boss today, but I think I might go insane. Whew.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. What did he? Oh, right. Randy Right Eye.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Done
I
and
need a
done.
key.
Let's move on.
Frick. Alright, another key. Another one. Oh, frick you, game.
For real?
But there should be actually one. Do you have any way to tell them apart? I think you of all people should be able to tell which one's the real one. How would I know? All of them look like horrifying monsters of death. I just have to look at them and hope I can figure it out. Is that the idea? They're all yellow. How the frick would I know which one is it? You're yellow, and you're yellow. Oh wait, no, that one's maybe different yellow. Get over here, hide. How do I get over up there? Don't see anything here. Nothing here, huh? How the frick do I get up there?
Nothing out of the ordinary for now.
I jump up there. Alright.
After this, it's torture time. I'm excited.
Oh god, they're talking about torture time. Run through the door! Hit the elevator! I got the alert and I just booked it. Oh god, torture time, no. He said torture time, saw me, and then I booked it. I need to go back up, frick. Oh my god. Alright. No, alright, back to it. I'm so just... Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Where was it? I just booked it. I didn't even see where it was. Over here? Oh god, the guy's right there. Whack him. Oh, they're all weak to light. That's it. Oh, what the frick? Why'd they attack first? I have no energy to actually... No. I'm gonna die. Okay. I'm gonna use this so that we can escape and just... Yeah, there we go. I just want to escape from that because that might have been like a hardcore loss right there. Since I have no energy points or like SP points. Oh god, we try to climb the girl's ass. No. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. Alright, Morgana. Heal me and Ryuji and yourself. I have no points. I need more. How? Do I have any SP items? I need to be at a safe place for that. Alright, well I have 20 SP, that's okay. That's enough for those one battle. Ambush.
Show me your true form.
You know the old thing I used to say? I used to say surprise colonoscopy. And
Another one?
That shadow has a lot of health.
because
I taught you if you could blind it or put it to sleep, you'd have an easy.
oh, technical attack. You're teaching me about that now? It's been so long. Alright, anyways, I used to say all the time the friggin' quote,
Maybe not.
the surprise colonoscopy, because if you don't know what a colonoscopy is, I think it's something where you stick something in someone's butt. I don't remember what. I don't remember exactly what. But I remember saying that literally all the time, being like, surprise colonoscopy, just for no reason whatsoever. Ugh, why am I saying this? I don't know. Does it make sense? Not at all.
Barbarian. All right.
The colon exam, yeah. And, I'm sorry, going insane. You are a special I'm just going insane.
Let's go, Captain.
There we go.
Nice going,
Whack. Get whacked. Die. Please. Oh, he's not dead. Please kill him. Dead. Please tell me he has the key. Please, please tell me he has the key. Yes, yes, I know people leveled up. Good for them. We love them and their children too. I don't care. Just please.
Okay.
Was that the key? Did I get the key? I got the key.
All right.
Okay.
That's all it takes for
Okay.
me.
Now we run away. Oh, it's the other way. Frick, we gotta run the opposite way. No, don't see me. No! No! No!
What? We're surrounded. We've got numbers. Wait for your chance.
I thought we were escaping. Can I try escaping again? Nope, there's no way escaping from this one. Do I have enough energy to actually do it? I have 19. That's enough. That's enough. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Light attacks for everyone.
Ravage them.
Light attacks for all of the demons. All of you die a horrible death. Please.
You're mine.
Just one by one, Angel, get rid of them.
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh, I just realized Angel and Succubus are like the opposites of each other, aren't they? Logically, that makes perfect sense.
Don't move.
Let's go.
Oh, an attack! Alright, just kill this. Okay. Obtained award, exemplary teamwork. Award? What is that? That wasn't like a...
All right, let's go.
Book it! No, 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 get the... No! No!
We've got numbers. Wait for your chance.
Frick. I'm not okay. I don't have enough SP to be able to... Medium gun damage to one foe. Okay, that's what I'll have to use. Because any of these guys, like, not gun resistant? No, they're fine. So I can do medium gun damage.
Persona. Barbarian.
No,
You're mine.
I'm not okay. I'm going insane. Okay. Oh, they're weak to wind. I forgot. Yikes. The other one that weak to fire. Baton pass. Oh, I can't do baton pass because we're in trouble. Keep whacking. Keep on whacking. Keep on whacking. Keep on a whacker whacker. Keep on whacking. Keep on a whacker whacker. Keep on whacking. Keep on a whacking whacking. Keep on whacking. Keep on a whacking whacking
Spectacular
whacking.
victory.
Keep on whacking. I've been playing this game for like I've been playing this game since about 9 AM. I'm slowly going
Okay, we're
insane.
done. Let's
I know
go.
I chose to do it, but still. I've made a horrible mistake of choice. I have to get through here without being seen. No, hide, you idiot. Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. Thank you. I know my singing is amazing. Alright. Oh, now I have to get past these guys without being seen. Ah, frick. Where is it? Oh, God. Look away. Go away. Go away. No! 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 Not again! No, no, no! She spun! The succubus spun!
You're mine.
Oh, critical! It was a critical!
Persona.
Critical! You got criticaled!
Some
I'm
other
gonna do
way.
another
Go
snap.
down.
Oh, did I critical again? Again! Oh, I critical the second time!
You're mine.
Do it again!
All enemies defeated.
Do it again!
Just what I
Again! Oh, there's 2 waves!
Don't worry though. Still nothing special.
Come. Rabbit
Critical! Nope. I can burn them to death. Burn them. Burn them all. Burn them in the eternal flame. Do it. Not again. Baton pass over to Morgana. Does he have the SP? He has SP for it. Yes. Yes, go. Kill them. Kill the demon folk. Just kill them all. Kill them, please. I know how the music's so happy and excited and like all that, but I'm just slowly going insane. It doesn't match. I'm like,
Alright.
I don't know.
All right,
Alright, I
let's
need to
go.
go up the stairs. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Put the keys in so I can hide away forever, please. Up, 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 up. Hello. Keys,
Whoa.
keys. I say like, joke's on you. You have to get the 3rd key. Peanuts.
All
I need
right.
to cry.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a lovely sound. There's a chest at least. Yay! I got a breath ring. The desperation was real. Yes, it was. Oh, enemy.
See it.
Hide. Nah. Excuse me,
Look,
sir.
a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
I'm cracking it open, buddy. Don't worry. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Frick off! Up the stairs like Jack and Jill all the way home. Through the door, cry hard, I'm gonna die. Up the stairs, just running away. That's another enemy! Am I at the throne room? I am, aren't I? No, that's not the throne room. It's something
See
right
it.
before the throne room, I guess.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh, he didn't see me. There's no save point near here, is there? Oh wait, that's a distorted room over there. I can save. I can go away and save. I'm so close. Just I needed to look away.
We can get it from here.
This is
I'm free. I'm free.
I should write something.
I can save. I've been playing this game for 8 hours straight. I'm still like, I can save. I'm free. Okay. Okay, there's one last thing I have to do. One last thing. And that's I have to just look up where this Y seed is. Because I need to get this last seed. At least. Palace. Y seed. Palace. No. Persona 5. Okay. Here we go. There's 3 locations. Where's... I just need to see where the 3rd one is. Up there. the hole. Wait. Oh, I knew it. I knew where it was. I'm not insane. I freaking knew it. I knew where it was, but I just didn't see the thing. I'm not insane. Yes. Oh wait, how do I get to it though? Oh. Wait, no. If I go here, he didn't see the thing.
We've arrived.
No, like I saw it, but I didn't know it was the thing.
Focus. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I have to get past that dude. Oh, there's a switch over there to open this door. That would have been a lot easier if I knew about that. Turn on the switch. Pull the lever. Wow, that's so much easier now. Alright. Oh. No.
The soldiers are well prepared.
Walk away. Open the door. Am I going the right way? I want to exit. I want to. Yeah, I keep going this way. Escape. Okay, I know exactly where I need to go. I need to go through here, through this door. Okay. I was right.
Hey!
Okay. I was right. I knew where it was. I knew where it was this entire time. Wait, no. Go back up. Go see. No, I knew where it was. Over here, through this vent. Okay. Through the vent. 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 There we go. Exit the vent. Okay, over here.
Focus.
There we go. Yeah, I knew I saw something, but I was just insane. Okay. Grapples. Yes!
One of Kamoshida's will seed.
Found you, you piece of shit. Oh god. Green lust seed. Oh, lustly. Alright, I got all three. Is there a little cutscene? Oh, there is! What is this? I don't know what it does. I just got all three of them because I knew something should have happened, right? Oh! Oh my god, it's becoming Super Saiyan. What is that? Ikom Bokum? Hey, Lango, I'm so sorry. I got the Crystal of Lust. Oh.
Whoa!
What is this? Come on, Mona, you never told us. So that's what happens. I never expected that. What is this? Okay, by the way, I won't say language anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, I never expected anything less to happen. So you had no clue either. Cool. Good to know.
Huh? Listen up.
Really? Can I? Am I fucking allowed? Who knows what we'll find if we find ourselves in a situation where this could be, so let's see what we can do. Oh no, what is it? It was a new item. I got a new item for collecting those three? That is not worth it. It better be good. Crystal of Lust. A crystal that holds the power of lust. Oh, it just gives you a skill called Diorama. And what does Diorama do again? Oh, it's medium HP to one ally. So I can always have an HP, like, I can have a heal spell, basically, at all times. For pretty cheap, actually. Like, a pretty good spell, too. It's not that bad. But that's still not worth all of going all the way there. That was so much work just for that. Okay.
I can see it.
Could I just jump down? What is this? Nobody just jumps down like this. Yeet. There we go. Alright, now I gotta get back to the place so I can save. I can cry. Preferably both at the same time to save time. Parlor! 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 Honey, I'm home.
Oh, an enemy! And it
Yes.
looks strong.
Safe. Parlor.
Alright.
Parlor. Parlor, Parlor. Wait, what does parlor sound like? Parlor. Parlay. Ah, parlay. But I'm free. Okay, how do I save? How do I save?
I should write something.
Oh god. I should probably leave this area before I turn on the game tomorrow or like after tomorrow and
I'll
end
just
up
add this.
having like because I know what I'm gonna do. I know for sure what I'll do. I'll open up the game tomorrow and just start exploring and then get into a fight and realize I have 0 health, 0
Did you change your
stamina
mind?
points or whatever. And I'll get like screwed over hard.
Nice. Okay.
Alrighty then. Oh, do you want to do D&D over Discord? Like over a Discord call? Or would you rather D&D over text as we've been doing it? I'm merely suggesting the Discord call thing because I'm talking now and I'm like, just going insane. But I also may sound insane when I'm saying it, so text might be better. Also because I'll probably lose all my voice.
Ah, you're back.
You sound tired. Do I? How can you tell?
Hey. Well then.
Sleep, character, sleep. I had a dream where I was running away from a giant volleyball. I feel like I gained guts from that. That's so random. Let's do this over text. Yeah, we'll do it over text. No problem at all. Does Twitch save this automatically to YouTube? I think it does, right? I'll check.
Well,
But if it doesn't, that's gonna be funny. The teeth thing has given me a little lisp. Oh, really? That bad? The rooftop. Okay. Now I can
I'll
save.
just add this.
I played in one day a total of 8 hours and 8.5 hours basically. The teeth thing. You bit my. Yeah, I bit my tongue. What? How? How do you do that? I don't understand how you did that. Eating. What are you eating? What are you eating? Oh, I forgot to eat again. Frick. Oh, God. A mango. Oh, damn. The most terrible of foes. Yes, truly, the true enemy of this world. Eating. It's not like you need it to live. I have 8 days till expulsion, apparently. Go eat before playing. Yeah, I will. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna eat, and we'll meet at like 9-ish, 9:30-ish, something like that. Does that sound good? Nah. Nah. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Talk to you in a bit. How do I end the stream?